I was not able to get it into.
Okay, welcome back everybody from the setup break. Here we are with Dadadu versus Gunnarhawk. Lord Fluffy, take it away.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Mach 3 March. If you are watching on SRC, welcome everybody on the SRC. This is Titanfall 2's yearly IL-based speedrunning event where we do Smash-style picks and bans and games to be played. You're about to see a great match here between two of our best runners, Dadadu and Gunnarhawk. It's not Gunnar, despite what I said in the runner profile. Don't worry about it. So thank you again, Meta, for putting us on speedrun.com front page. We appreciate that a lot. All right, runners. We are going to get into things here now. Dadadu has the higher seed between the two of you. Dadadu, you will be the first ban here. What is your ban?
I'm unsure, but I'm gonna pick Blood and Rust.
Oh no!
No
How dare you? Okay.
I really was thinking if I should ban Beacon too, but then we would have played Blood and Rust anyway.
It seems like you made the correct choice here.
This is definitely a choice because I know that you're really good at ENC, but I really want to play ENC, so I think we're gonna go with ENC.
Nice.
All right. Gunnarhawk taking us to Effect and Cause Chapter 2 to start off. This is going to be a good one. The true classic. You are correct, Shug.
The true classic of the Titanfall 2 speedrunning community. This is a pilot-only level that both runners are going to be just exercising their maximum movement skills.
As long as I don't do like a 4-minute 50 ENC2 again, I'm fine.
I've seen you play this game. Shut up.
Alrighty, runners, are you good to go?
Thanks.
No, but yes.
No, but yes.
All right.
Yes, but actually, no.
On go, runners. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so the most important thing is, do we get the weenie check? Both runners pass the weenie check? Both runners do pass the weenie check.
What is the weenie check? I feel like
the weenie. Okay, so the weenie check started back on the show. The weenie check is when you slide out of this cutscene into Anderson directly. Because some people, they forget and they like walk or slide after the load in. But holy shit, did you see those two kicks from Dadadu off the jump?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they were perfect.
They're like playing so well right now. They are effectively synced in this whole sequence right here. A small thing. Gunnar does not. Oh, he dies to the
does get the boost. Oh my god, he's dead. Dead man, Deaderson.
No.
The deadest of dead people. All right, we're gonna get a kick here.
The frag
you still have
again.
time. You still. Hell room is a dangerous room. There is plenty of time in this level to make up space, and Gunnar knows that. Gunnar is a specialist in these levels. They know that they have time to make this up.
That is a 50 flat button from Dadadu. An excellent time to get at that button.
Yeah, that's a really good button. That's going to
Gunnar
be a minute
is behind.
plus.
Gunnar is behind like
59.
10 seconds here. 9 seconds on the dot behind. And the key thing to note here, Gunnar doesn't have pre-speed for this. Like if he does, but like he's going to have to use an R3 here instead of the EVA, which just makes it so trivial. Look at that 63 from Dadadu. Oh,
Little bit of a
caught on
bonk.
the door. Oh,
And that doesn't seem like a bad bonk, but they know the Anderson cutscene is so long for no reason that bonking in between these two cutscenes is a massive time loss for no reason. So they know that.
And there goes Gunnar.
Unanswered time loss.
Yep, Gunnar just like breezing through that section while Dadadu like did go faster, but just like had that hiccup, which basically just negated all the fastness they had there.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's bad, but when you have these two standing cutscenes next to each other and you lose time, that's a bit. Ooh, that's a good boost though. Kick off the wall here. That's not a great kick. We'll see how it goes. Oh, do you have a setup here? Do you have a setup here, Gunnar? You didn't grab the other thing.
Oh,
okay.
This is like
okay. That's still a good boost though. Now we're in Hell Room. Not great speed for Dadadu here. This might be a moment for Gunnar. That transition is beautiful. Okay, Okay, they're going for
Hell Room zipless.
Dadadu. Dadadu's going fast if they don't even need the nade. Okay, here we go. A beautiful first grenade for Gunnar. This could be a big deal. They get Snuggle Slide on Dadadu's side. Gunnar also hits zipless, but they hit it faster. I don't think it's gonna be enough. I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Absolutely not. It's not gonna be a at
and he hits a better Snuggle Slide too. Okay, and the laser's finally stopping Gunnar.
Oh.
That last 45 seconds, 30 seconds from Gunnar was art. That was
It
so
was-
good. It just wasn't enough to make up the lead Dadadu had.
Yeah, and it's like God Dadadu didn't even play that badly. He played it really well. He played it so well. The perfect snuggle slide, so much speed that you didn't even need the frag for Hellrim Zipless. Like that def from Gunnar was just that was the deciding factor there. 100%. That was so good.
Dadadu going for the subsequent ENC3.
Yep. Dadadu says, "Hold on, let me finish this
Immediately.
ENC3 run really quick. I'm on pace. I'm on pace."
Tiny Dadadu.
Gunnar, the
Alright,
last
we
like
get-
30 seconds of that level for you.
Can we get final timers? I messed that one up.
bonkers.
Oh, mine didn't start.
I did a 2:56.
Ooh, nice.
A
Gunnar
sub
was-
3 in tournament, everyone.
But the best thing was
Holy
that
hell.
wall in the dropping down thing.
Gunnar's was 3:10 something.
Yeah.
Even with the 2 deaths, damn. Okay.
No, dude, your last like 30 seconds of that level were insane. You like did not drop below 70 plus like for the
Yeah,
entirety of cryo through Hellroom. Like then you, oh my god, it was,
If I didn't die on that snuggle,
Yeah.
would it have at least been close?
it would have been very close. Oh, no,
It would have been much.
It would have been closer. Yeah, I think you had already had. I think
Yeah.
you had already lost, but it would have been closer.
Okay.
But it was.
Yeah.
The death before that was just too much.
Yeah,
Unlucky.
the def was 100% the decider of that game. Even if you play the rest of the level perfectly, Dadadu played it just as perfectly.
Yeah.
They played just as. Oh wow! I can't believe
Well-
this is the level of match we get in round 2 nowadays. Jesus.
Oh, unreal. Well, Dadadu, as you are the winner of that match, you are going to be the next ban. What are you taking off the board this time around?
I'm hoping from not to pick Arc, so I'm picking Blood and Rust.
Damn, I feel like you're just gonna.
Why would you give him the data?
Yeah, you're literally just revealing your hand right now.
Nah. I ain't a bitch, okay? I ain't picking Arc. We're going full.
Oh,
We're going.
I love it. I love it.
Ooh.
This is the pick of champions, in my opinion. You pick this, you get on the
So
Wheaties
true.
box. That's what it is, because this level tests everything. Every level of talent you have, every skill we use in this game, this level tests all of them. Runners, make sure you clear your hitch so we don't have any BS to worry about. Both of you, okay, they're both already doing that. For viewers at home, you guys who may not be familiar with this game, Titanfall 2 is held together with duct tape and bubblegum. So this game has a tendency to not work properly in some places. The beginning of this level is one of them, where you get a weird hitch. Almost every runner has some kind of hitch here. It's barely noticeable, but we're speedrunners. And if anybody loses and they have a hitch, it's obviously because of the hitch. So we make sure that hitch is gone. It only happens the first time you try to do this segment ever. So, or per each boot, I should say. So both runners are going to clear it really fast. Shouldn't take more than a minute. But in the meantime, chat, this is a pretty exciting start already. Let me hear what you guys think is going to happen for the rest of us. Let me hear who your predictions are. We can see the numbers, but I want to see you guys get excited.
Don't tell the numbers, please. Just don't.
Oh, we would never do that to you, buddy. Don't worry.
So the numbers are.
Everybody has 69%. Everyone has 69% chance to win.
I missed the disconnect button. I was going to do a joke and I just missed the disconnect button. So
That would have been a great bit if you didn't blow it. I agree. It looks like our runners are ready now. Both have set it up, so we can get a count in here.
real quick. Dadadu, turn off SV cheats. Yeah, just
No
just
cheating
make sure on
allowed.
that front. All right.
I'm immune to disqualification, but you might not be.
All right.
You're not immune.
Runners, are you good to go?
I think so.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, the full pig.
Mute us.
Oh,
Whose
All
job is
right.
that? Someone's fired.
The fold
Who's getting
weapon
fired?
pick is okay. So if you don't have context for this level, the fold weapon is like an all-encompassing level. All of your skills in Titanfall 2 get tested here. Your your wall kicks, your ability to maneuver through tight corridors, your strafing, your Titan movement, your Titan combat. Everything gets tested in this level, and it's one of our longest levels too in the tournament. So you're gonna be sitting in here for a good one here.
I've always said myself that this level, you pick this level when you're saying to your opponent, "I'm better than you." That's what you did. That's what you're saying when you pick this level.
And Gunnar having a really tough time getting those beginning
Mantle!
slide hops.
That's
but
enough.
Getting
Gunnar
so much speed. Holy heck!
Dad, you're not supposed to hit 60 in that room. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what cheat code that is. You're not supposed to hit 60 in that room.
Admin, he doing it sideways.
Around the corner, he's going 50 still. Dadadu says, fuck you. He doesn't even care. Dadadu's going 53. 54 on the jumps. They're keeping a neck and neck. Oh, that's a big mistake for Gunnar.
Yeah, that's huge. All of that speed that Gunnar had. 74 on the side of Dadadu. How do you even get past this? Oh, he bonks on the ball. And just like that, Gunnar's back in the lead.
This is what we're telling you, chat. Oh, and Gunnar beats it. And now Gunnar, oh my, they both know the pressure. This level is not an easy level, chat. This is not an easy level. This movement is very tight. That 74 might have been a bad thing for Dadadu there because they're going so fast that transition is hard. This is all right. Let's see what their cores look like. We're going to be looking to see how much core charge each of them get off of their Legion special shot here. Fluffy, you want to kind of explain what's happening there?
Yeah, so they're going for a strat known as Snuggle Core here. They're going to line up, hopefully be able to shoot as many Titans as they can. Each Titan that they hit is 20% on the core gauge, and you're building up that core gauge to be able to use the Ronin Sword Core here to transition as fast as you possibly can through this Titan movement section. First shot here coming up. That is a 60 from Dadadu. So incredibly good. Gets the Ronin Sword Core right away. Incredibly good one from Gunnar, too. They got an 80 on that one.
Oh, my. These two
incredible lineup.
They're insisting on giving us a close match. They're insisting on it. And now they're going to execute they're going to use all of this quick boosting charge for their dashes to get around these corners. You're going to see both runners do a little bit of parkour here to climb up this rock, and then they're going to do some weapon swaps real quick before they go in here to jump into this light. You're going to see why they did that shortly. It's to help us out in a boss fight coming up. Oh!
Gunnar dies! He gets shot!
That is...
Where's the checkpoint? Oh, that is
I hate to tell you, but that
Gunnar.
is probably curtains. This is the worst place you can eat a death. You're hoping there's a mistake here made just on a player end. That's an unfortunate end to a beautiful level so far.
Yeah, and I just want to state, dying there can give you a checkpoint that is closer to that door, but that is one of the most common places, even on PC, to get what runners refer to as a console checkpoint.
Yeah.
And
I have to say, the fact that they got hit by the tone there is excessively rare, and that means the tone knows that they're on the front page of SRC and in tournament. So I also want to highlight that. I can't remember the last time that tone sniped me, and I didn't die for my own, something like I did wrong. Because he definitely got sniped by the tone. So that just doesn't happen. Here we go, though. The fight. Fluffy?
Yeah, so here we are. This is the final boss of the game and the boss of this level. This is the Sloan fight. What you're just seeing here is a fight strategy developed by Fizzy they refer to as Fizzy Sloan. So after taking out those first set of Titans, we line up in a specific way to spawn Manip Sloan right here. We get her to back up into this wall so we can get as much of this thermite onto her, build up enough core to use the Ronin Sword Core again, where we're going to use all 3 swings that we have available to take out these Reapers here. That'll spawn Sloan in for the last part of this fight here very quickly. Again, we're looking at a specific spot to try and spawn Manip Sloan. Oh, she doesn't do her core right away. That's actually really bad.
Yeah,
we need to push her. Okay, very good. That's very good, though. Okay, and then right here, before we start pulling out this core, we swap to Ronin and we use the Ronin Sword Core in order to activate a glitch known as Andy Shot. So
we got it.
That's pre-charge.
Yeah, that's pre-charge as well.
Hoping they miss pre-charge and that they may miss Andy Shot. That's the kind of thing Gunnar needs to win right now. It would be... obviously, the level's not over because we still have escape, but it would be...
Gunnar gets the
and
core,
they
too.
get the core!
They're in danger. Okay, I was going to say, they're in danger. Gunnar, yeah. Okay,
good decision here to jump off to the side to come take care of these guys. What are you shaking your head now, Gunnar? You missed... He did that.
So if you look on the left of the screen here, during this cutscene, this character Bliss comes out, and you're not supposed to have your weapon here, but if you have your weapon out, you can actually just kill Blisk in the middle of this cutscene.
This is why we have tight control. I'm sorry, continue.
The crazy thing about that is it doesn't break the game, doesn't soft lock it, hard lock it, crash the game in any way, shape, or form. It skips 33 seconds of dialogue to kill Blisk there. So that is the trick that we refer to as Andy Shot. Now, if you do the Sloan fight well enough in this game, you can actually start pulling out the arc injector before the PA system in the room says full weapon priming sequence at 97%. Which, as you can see inside the arc injector that you can see in the middle of Dadadu's screen on the left, the lights are lit up there. They're not supposed to be there normally, but getting to this sequence before that the PA system says that line will have the lights be fully lit up, skipping the need to go through a sequence to make the lights light up in the cutscene, which saves an additional 11 seconds. So even though this is a long cutscene, we have speedrun strats during this cutscene in order to be able to save 45 seconds total during it.
And it's
Dadadu
incredible
has had,
it doesn't crash the game. To say that, it's incredible it doesn't crash the game, because as we said earlier, this game is barely held together by duct tape and bubble.
Yeah, it's an actual miracle.
But it creates this beautiful speedrunning moment that the Fluffy's describing. That it's just really nice that we get to see it and skip so much. It's also the reason why we don't get a Titanfall 3 and Apex exists. As a little fun fact, because we killed him already. They just skipped that whole game.
I mean, that would also like just remove Apex from the canon as well.
Apex. Even
Yeah.
still,
All right, here we
we're
go.
going into the final sequence here. This is the escape sequence.
is the
Dadadu is
last
going to be
chance.
looking to do a specific strategy here known as Hyper's Weak Escape.
That is a really
That
good start
is-
too.
Okay, very good. So we're looking to get 48 kilometers off of strafing in the jump here. Gets 46. That's doable if you time it correctly. Doesn't get
No, they're
slide.
gonna take
Oh,
it.
no,
Play it
that's
safe.
a wall
Play it
run.
safe. I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. Play it safe. They know that they're on a heater right now. There's no reason to try to push it. They did have the speed to go for it if they wanted, but there's no reason to push it right now. Just look at that 360.
the
They know they
looking
won.
back
They know they won.
Very good from Dadadu. An excellent run through.
And I wanna
just
Go on.
go ahead.
I just want to shout out really quick. Dadadu is our newest top 10 runner. I just wanted to shout that out really quick. This is a very recent top 10 appearance. A newer runner, in general, but newest to our top 10, which is a very, very honorable echelon to be a part of because we have 300 plus runners on this leaderboard. So I just want to shout them out for that.
All right, and we are going to see Gunnar go into the escape sequence here. He has definitively lost this match, pretty much due exclusively to dying to that tone, which is, again, a very rare occurrence, an unfortunate situation.
Yeah.
But we're going to see him try and close this out. Good strafing, gets 46. Again, that's doable for Hyper.
That's good.
If you
He's
know
going
the
for it.
timing,
He's going for
he's
it.
going for
This
it.
is it. Enjoy, everybody, because this is a beautiful way to end the level.
Yeah, look at that. 72 into the end sequence. Unfortunately, though, because of that death to the tone, Dadadu will take it over Gunnar
Oh
in
no.
game number 2.
Gunnar, I'm so
Well,
sorry,
skip.
dude. No one
Yeah, it
gets
really
killed by that.
sucks.
No one gets
Oh,
killed by that tone in
no.
2023. That's the worst luck, dude.
Oh
I'm so sorry.
no.
I
I
literally
can't
don't think
remember
I've
last
ever
time.
seen that before.
Yeah, I can't even remember the
Oh,
last time that
no.
tone killed me, man. I'm so sorry.
What
How
was
far did you get set back?
I got set back to
BT
data
embark.
core.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's like the
And you also
worst
played
second
God
rank.
like Dadadu, which didn't help. You also played
Can we
God
get
like.
final times?
Yeah.
726.
That's pretty good.
Gunnar?
What was that?
Final time?
Oh,
Final
9,
times.
9 and 12, I think.
It is a miracle though that I got pre-charged because Sloan was like, we do a little bit of trolling and
Yeah, Sloan cored on me.
okay,
Should
Whenever
have-
I went
I
through the
don't-
second-
And dashed away at the end. They cored and dashed away. What a jerk.
I don't think that's a 912. Did you forget to reset your timer before you after you cleared the hitch?
I was gonna
That is
say
a
yes,
great
but-
question.
Yeah, there's no
I
physical
don't
way you
think
got a
I did.
912. You
Yeah,
definitely
no.
didn't
Okay.
win, but there's no physical way you got a 912.
What time did you guys get?
At
We got
worst,
an
you had like
821 on
8:21.
stream.
yeah.
Yeah,
At
I
worst,
had
like
an
an 8.5.
821, but that's not
Yeah,
accounting the low
I
screen.
must have not cleared it.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
let's just go with that for now. But alrighty. So Dadadu, you're up 2-0 in this set. It's amazing set so far. Where are we not going to? What band are you doing? What's the strike?
How badly do you want to play Blood and Rust?
I was gonna say, Gunnar says,
Ooh.
please, I'm begging you.
Ooh.
If you want to play, I'd be down. So,
For the people?
We're doing it.
all right.
All right.
Blood and Rust.
This is a gentleman
Y'all are
pick
in for
to
a treat.
Blood and Rust. You are in. Yeah, Sway said it. You are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Here, this is going to be really good. So, Blood and Rust, the 3rd level in the game, a game that used to have a lot of Titan stuff in it, but a lot of it has also been routed out as a high level at this point. So, I'm expecting both runners to be going for the opening. So, get on the load screen, runners.
I'm ready.
All right. Dadadu, are you ready?
I think so.
All right, make sure to get the mutes here. On go, runners. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's finally happening.
I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
it's
Somebody let Gunnar go to Blood and Rust.
So
Somebody
for
let Gunnar
context,
go to Blood and Rust.
for context here, folks, Gunnarhawk does not have an any percent time on the leaderboard, but one day posted a Blood and Rust IL world record. He's cracked at this level.
Yeah, and it was a fat world record. It wasn't.
It was
fat. Well, I mean, I guess
was-
fat by our standards. It was
Look at
acceptable.
this speed.
Oh my
Look
God,
at this.
70.
They're like 70, 60 through this sequence.
And
Absolutely.
Dadadu also still going close, but you just can't keep up with someone like.
Oh,
Gunnar
Dadadu
at this
misses the
level.
pipe. Gonna have to take a
Yeah.
small. That's a small
Ooh.
lead for Gunnar right now, but that's an important one. So the key
Yes.
thing to note here, folks, is this strat is called Visenbark. This saves 15 seconds getting to this button. However, it skips getting the Titan loadout tone, which loses you about 8 to 10 seconds in the final boss
Frag.
of this level, the Kane
That's a-
fight. That's a bad frag. Okay, he
No,
lives.
I
through
thought they were
the
dead.
critical-
I thought they were dead.
Much better frag from Dadadu here.
Dadadu's-
But yeah, as I was saying, you losing that time in the Kane fight cancels a lot of the time save that doing that strat early is, but it's still
Transitions.
worth it to go for. God,
60. They held 60 on a transition into this. Both of them are playing
67,
flawlessly.
64.
They're both
Abs-
perfect.
Look at
67
this.
coming into tap stream. Oh no, that's
Tap
a
stream
big.
falls.
Oh, and then he bugs too. Both runners
Oh my
bonking in the same
goodness.
spot.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
this
is
is what we were
hoping for.
incredible gameplay.
This
Yeah,
is what we
neither-
were hoping for.
Yeah, this is not one of those cases where you can see now in tournament where one player goes for Visenbark, one player doesn't. What you are seeing here is the match. This is how close that they are. It
56,
is
54, 55.
phenomenal.
These two runners are hitting the same kilometers per hour on every corner. You wouldn't think that this is a Gunnar specialty right
goodness.
now. Not that Gunner's playing bad. Dadadu's just playing amazing. This is so close. Holy
Okay,
shit.
coming up to the bump launch. Both of them not getting amazing ones,
Gunnar
but they're
around the corner!
basically synced. They're basically synced into the pipe halls. Dadadu
Holy
gets
shit,
shot out
better-
of the-
better
Gunnar
pipe
is
halls.
in the lead.
Gunner's in the lead. One input. Okay, one input. We're looking for a second input now. We got to get around the Gunner. Gunner going for the grenade. Dadadu is not. Gunner gets a big boost off of it. They hit the dialogue option. There's a kill. Now this is it. This is the moment. Do you hit the sludge skip? This is a huge 5-minute skip. Gunner needs this. Gunner skips
Oh
the
my-
pipe entirely. Dadadu stops. This
God,
is
that
insane.
is a
This
lead
is
for
insane.
Gunnar. Neither runner is going for the disembark. They are just going to take the
They
pipe
have
movement,
to.
the
There's
Titan
no
movement
way.
at this point. And you know what? This is fair.
Yeah.
This is absolutely fair. After
Yeah.
performing at that level, you don't want to go and
Both-
risk losing it on this another hard
Both runners
sequence at the
know.
end.
Both runners know they're on a near perfect level right now, and that this is the difference maker. They're not going to go for that stuff. And I want to point out, Bladen said in chat, this is Titanfall. And chat, this is Titanfall, what you're seeing in this level right now. This is beautiful. Both of these runners are going to go for an expedition strat that a lot of you are not familiar with, and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to let Fluffy talk you through it, because they know it's going to be so cool. Fluffy?
All right, so the strat you're going to be seeing, Gunnar starting on the right. This Expeditioner strat, you send all these missile lock-ons onto Kane, but then you launch them into the Brute, and then you're, into the Brute here. And then you want to shoot the Brute down. You want to ideally melee it down, and then you get all of these shots into Kane here. You want to aim for the glowing red spot on his hatch. That is the weak spot that does the most damage. Drain the core, then use burst core, which is the ultimate ability of the Expeditioner. Try and get as much of this burst core into that. Oh my goodness!
Oh my God,
that
we
was an
need final
amazing
timers.
fight.
Who touches it
Holy
first?
shit.
Who touches it first?
Dadadu had an amazing fight. Oh my
It's not
goodness!
as who touches
We need
it
final
first.
timers.
Time ends on the helmet interact. Both runners getting the kill, but Dadadu gets the option first. Wow!
We need
what
your
are
final
your final
timers. We need
timers?
your
What a
final timers.
level!
57.
57.
No!
What is the decimal? Gunner first
Point.
decimal.
0.88.
17.
Let's go!
Oh my good God.
Good job, bro. Good fucking job.
I did not think that I would beat you on this
Gunnar.
map.
Gunnar goes into the Kane fight with the lead, but Dadadu just has an absolutely cracked Expeditioner Kane fight and brings it out just at the end. I want to say
should have gone for the fucking ending strap, bro.
it was a 1.5 second
goosebumps.
difference that you made up in that Kane fight. It was.
I have goosebumps.
It was that was phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal gameplay from you two.
You
that
both
was
played
so good.
Near perfect the entire level.
Oh my god.
That was incredible. Both of you are playing at like top runner world level, like world record level play. That was such. I'm so happy that the people got to see that. Holy shit, that
Bro,
level,
yeah,
dude,
that
you're
level
nuts,
was
bro.
so good.
You got sub 4
I am-
DNR and sub 3 ENC2 in the same
Oh
tournament
my
game.
god,
Dadadu,
man.
I want to say thank you, Dadadu, for talking to me in chat yesterday, because I was convinced that you two couldn't do this time slot. The fact that you brought it up and the fact that you could, it was so unbelievably worth it to have you guys on stream here. This was a 3-0. It was not an easy match. This was a close 3-0.
This was
Holy
so
shit,
intense.
man.
Damn.
Yeah,
Like, I should
Yeah,
have gone
y'all
for
were
the
in for
fucking ending
something for
strap.
that. I can't believe it. That was something. What we were like, no, neither of you are going to disembark because you both are on such a good level. You're both like, I'm not going to risk it. So
Yeah,
you're
like,
both
I was
playing
just,
so
I was just not
perfect.
I was just not feeling it today.
Oh, dude.
Not one of
Okay,
those days.
chat. We saw something truly special here, but we do have to get ready for the next round. Thank you guys so much for giving us this set. That set was just wow.
Yeah, thanks for
was-
having us.
Yeah. Yeah,
And I-
GG,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
I
Dadadu.
encourage you guys, please go back and watch that VOD. You both need to see it.
Dadadu, you will be moving on to winners round 3 to face Skeleton Jelly in that matchup. And
Hey, that's
then Gunnarhawk, you will be dropping down to losers. Your next opponent will be Zedeka in losers round 2. Make sure to get those that match scheduled ASAP. We'd ideally like losers round 2 to be done by the end of the day.
Today?
But all things
Okay.
considered, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going into our final match of the day here. It is going to be Fizzy coming back from the last match, and he's going to be facing Next Racer. They have been a strong performer for a long time in the Titanfall community. These are two runners that have been around a long time compared to like two runners you see here, Gunnar and Dadadu, who are more recent to the community in comparison. Fantastic match coming up here. Next Racer versus Fizzy. That'll be coming up next here at Mach 3 March.